What's going on, guys? We got one more track on this record, Geddy Lee, My Favorite Headache. This track is Grace to Grace. If you're new here, please subscribe. Check out my videos, all kinds of videos, reaction videos, bass videos, music videos. Check it out. If you like the channel, you want to support the channel all kinds of ways, you can hit super thanks underneath this video. You can hit me direct in the description. I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Amazon wishlist, mailing address, and I do donation request videos. So if there's something you want me to listen to, watch, talk about, hit me direct, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and in the notes section, leave a description, leave a link, let me know what you want the video to be on, and I'll make the video. You can also email me at jpanreadsemail@gmail.com. That's in the description also. Thank you, guys. All right, let's get right to it. Grace to Grace, bam.
100,000 years, 100,000 miles of track, 100,000 tears, 100,000 souls you can't give back. When the dark subsides and eternity goes by, on the fault line between then and now, when the truth hides and eternity goes by, on the fault line between then and now. Grace to grace, immaculate vision of what should have been. Face to face, eloquent story of what could have been. 100,000 dreams, 100,000 beams of light, 100,000 schemes, gods in the heaven can't get it right. When the dark subsides and eternity goes by, on the fault line between then and now, when the truth hides and integrity falls shy, on the fault line between then and now. Grace to grace, immaculate vision of what should have been. Place to place, elegant story of what could have been. When the truth hides and integrity falls shy, on the fault line between then
Okay. This one was alright too. It felt a little bit more straightforward, even though it had that whole section where it felt like everything dropped out and it was more like, right, like the chorus part. It still felt a little bit more like a straightforward song than like some of the others. Yeah, I feel like I liked these last three to four, less than the rest of the record, just on first listen. Like they're okay, they're fine. They you know, Slipping I like the least, and then I would probably put them in that order: Slipping, Still, and Grace to Grace. And maybe Home on the Strange after that. Home on the Strange was a little weird, but it still had like some of those interesting arrangement kind of parts that kept you interested, right? Very interesting record. Really interesting record. Again, none of these songs am I singing. Like, none of them, just song-wise, do I think is interesting. The interesting thing about this record, to me, thus far, is sonically, all that kind of stuff, all sounds great. Sounds totally fine. Sounds great. Playing is all great on it, but like the arrangements, that's like where it's at for me on this record. Really interesting. It's how they arranged these songs and produced it, put this ear candy stuff all throughout so much of the album, right? More on some songs than others, but like on most of them, right? On most of the songs. So that's what really caught me, and that's what would have me put this record back on, right? Is like that kind of thing. This is probably an album that if you listen to, it really grows on you because of all those things. It'll make you'll just hear the songs more and you'll just latch onto the song eventually. No, I didn't latch onto any of them specifically at first, but all of them had really cool, interesting parts that I just know, like they would grab you after you listen to this record more if you put it on more. So that's cool. I mean, this clearly is the winner versus Victor. No question. This just destroys Victor, which is unfortunate because I really wanted to, going into Victor, I really wanted to like it and just be like, oh yeah, this is awesome. So really cool. Definitely worth checking out. Geddy Lee's solo record. And also probably now I imagine I'm going to be getting recommendations for Ben Mink. So if somebody's really got some Ben Mink bangers, I do donation request videos. So I have a laundry list of things that I'm doing. So if you really want it done, that's how it gets done. So this is great. This is cool. Definitely glad that I listened to it. I wasn't exactly going into this thinking I was going to be listening to their solo records. But then as the Rush records kind of went on, I was like, I want to hear more Alex. Damn it. So I decided to do Victor. And then it's like, okay, well, now maybe I have to do Geddy's thing. And then somebody did a donation request for My Favorite Headache, and then somebody else came in with more of this. So it's like, okay, all right, I'm doing it. Now I'm glad that I did this one. So very cool. All right, guys. Thank you. Wow, amazing. Ben Mink. Incredible. Canadian talent. Check you guys in the next video. Later.